And we are headed to we're headed to Harpers Ferry Historic Park. What is it? National Park?
National Historical Park.
Visitor Center.
Anywho, and we're gonna take a shuttle to the Potomac River Bridge and get our trail or our hike started today. Yep, we're like 3 minutes from the place. Walking to the bus. We may make it. They'll make it. I can't walk that fast. Got everything?
Yeah, I know. I was just feeling. Do I have my phone?
It slides towards the side, and I thought that he was only a blue ash. He took a blue ash. He did injections in her eye. Okay, we're headed towards the AT. Real close. Huh. All right, here's our first little white blaze on that lamppost. Starting our first steps on the trail. 9:23. Bless you.
About 9:30. Thursday. Beautiful day after a bunch of rain.
How they what? Oh, that's dangerous. Wow. Figure out how these people got these locks.
People have them on here.
Way out here.
There.
No. I wouldn't want to do it. That's a cool one.
The heart one.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
These you can read. But some of
All right, May 28th, 2026. Beautiful day. About 3 miles flat along the river, and then going up to the ridge.
Hi there. Morning. Hey, thanks. Yep.
Walking along the river. The rapids were pretty strong today. Do not want to fall in. 2.5 miles today, I think, to the Crampton Gap shelter, I believe. Set up camp there. And then tomorrow we'll do another 10. And then Saturday another 10. And then we'll be good for this third leg of our sectional hike this year. Hello, the butler here. Beautiful day. There's Half Pint back there. About 9:30 in the morning. Got about 3 miles along the river. And then up, climb up to the ridge. It's not too high of a climb, so then it looks, unless there's a bunch of rocks, which is always a possibility, looks like today's hike shouldn't be too bad.
Gross. What a beautiful morning. Doing about a 22.5-minute mile right now because it's totally flat. Okay. Morning. Got into the woods, went up some steps-ish, log steps.
It's kind of weird through here, going under the roadway. And at first I couldn't see the blaze over there. You gotta walk under this road. Because over here, there's the blaze. Which is a little hard to see at first.
Just a little over 3 miles. We got off the nice flat trail. More into the mountains a little bit. We just crossed underneath the expressway.
We're coming up to a parking lot. These steps, we're all struggling with some kind of allergy. Welcome to the Appalachian Trail. We got to the up, or at least temporary. The trail is much better, less rocks, temporarily, I'm sure. But nonetheless, it gives us a little break. About a mile, less than a mile away from the shelter, where we'll have some lunch. Now we have a nice long trail, wide trail, I should say. It's always long. Nice wide trail, and the forest is open. Lots of places you could camp around here. Sure. All right, look at these two giant trees. Keep going. Yeah. All right. One there and one there. Woo! Shelter.
Yes, it does.
Awesome.
Edward B. Harvey Shelter.
Yep. Another something garbage shelter on here. Go Maryland. So cute. The loft has their own staircase and real windows. Picnic area with the fire pit. Food box. Privy. Okay. Move this way. We have a privy. And what's this other thing? It says private. Okay. I don't know what it is. Nice looking privy though. Okay. Man, spent some time on these. So the Crampton Gap is where we're gonna stay tonight. All right, I guess I'll go to check out the privy. We're leaving the Edward Garvey Memorial Shelter. It's about, I don't know what time it is because I'm on the wrong screen on my watch. Almost 2, 1:52. All right, we're going north. Woo. All right, the weather has just changed. The humidity is just dropped. It's cooled a bit, so it should be a really nice night for sleeping. We are about 2 miles away from our destination campsite. I guess we're gonna not stay at the shelter because it's just 4 or 5 people. So probably should reserve that for through hikers. They come in, they're gonna want that. So there's some campsites right before it. And as long as there's no widow makers, we'll stay there. It's going to be a little breezy tonight, so I don't want a tree falling on us. Okay. Some guy's buried himself, and those are his legs going up. See, right in front of this rock. And then that looks like a little stone house.
It does.
Oh, boy.
We're about 2 more miles and then we'll be at shelter. And I think we're gonna find a campsite. Pitch a tent tonight. Weather's beautiful today, so breezy, low humidity, so very nice.
Gath's empty tomb. During the 19th century, few people bought burial lots in public cemeteries as today. Instead, a small parcel of their land was usually set aside as a private cemetery. If enough money was available, a mausoleum tomb was often built for certain family members. Gath, concerned with his own burial, built this lonely tomb about 20 years before his death, which came on April 15th, 1914 in New York City. By the time Great Belton dwindled and near penniless, Gath was buried in Philadelphia Penn Cemetery instead of his own tomb as he desired. Gaith's empty tomb mutely symbolizes the uncertainty of life, fame, and fortune, and the uncertainty of death.
That's what it sounded like.
It was a hog, I bet. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Bathrooms over there. Does anybody need to go?
I kind of do. I can't stand it.
All right. See this thing from a different angle. Your legs sore, Ron? This is nice. I love when the AT takes you through little things like this. How cool. All right, this is kind of a cool little area. Gapland. Yeah, probably. We're looking for a campsite for the night down here by Crampton shelter. Crampton what? Crampton Gap shelter. It is a tiny shelter. This is the bridge that goes up to the privy over there. Yeah. Okay. There we have it. We're gonna walk back up this damn hill. All righty.
Walk back down to get water.
Yeah. Luckily we filled up.
Yeah, I mean, we could even do that tomorrow.
Yep.
Whenever we feel like it.
There's the butler. All right, this is home for the night. These are good.
Yeah, they are.
We're having mushroom risotto. It's steeping.
What did I say? I said it was difficult.
There's our tent. Teresa said it was easy. Want to know what the heck I'm doing out here? So this campground area actually has all kinds of spots. I would say it probably has enough space for 20 plus tents, because it goes all the way down this path, and then back in the back there's even a bigger fire ring with about enough for another dozen tents. Well, here we are. It's 8:09. We've been laying here for about half an hour.
Yep.
So how many miles do we do? Almost 11?
Yep. 11. Digging the bear canisters. It's a lot easier than trying to fly your food with trees you can't find to fly your food.
Yeah, and there wouldn't be any around here.
No.
Although we do have a good view.
Yep.
All right, well, we started in Harpers Ferry, and we are now at the Crampton. Is it Crampton?
Crampton.
Crampton.
Gap shelter.
Crampton
Gap shelter. We're going to Pine Knob.
There's one other guy here. Older guy, like me. I'm not a guy, but I'm older. He is, he said he's section hiked before. So he has several,
But he's through hiking.
but he's through hiking. And he started, what do you say, March?
First, I think.
Some kid just came down here a minute ago and took a wrong turn. So we helped him get back on trail, hopefully. What did we have for dinner? Mushroom risotto.
That was good.
We got way too much food.
We have a habit of bringing too much food.
So bad. All right, well, till tomorrow.
Peace.